What's going on, Jerome's? So, fortunately, it's the offseason for the Minnesota Fighting Vikings, and something that we loved as a kid, sports cards, right? So, baseball cards, just having like the rookie Ken Griffey Jr.'s basketball cards, having the rookie Kevin Garnett's, and all that stuff, and also, of course, football. And it's something I want to get back into, right? And I know it's like a niche interest, but it's all right. So, we're going to fire this up. We're opening a 40-card value pack. Score 2022 NFL trading card. Maybe we have to get newer cards or older. I actually like the older ones. Right? We've done some of these pack breaks before. So I don't know. Like, we're not going to find any rare ones in this one, are we? Probably not. Anyways, open, enhance. I just remember as a kid, just like opening things up and seeing like, what was it? It was the rookie class with like Joe Smith, Jerry Stackhouse, Jason Kidd, Vince Carter. You know, that era of trading cards. I remember going down to the pharmacy, just getting new cards whenever I got paid for doing chores and stuff as a kid. It was great. So, fire it up. Here we go. So 2022, first off the deck. Keenan Allen. Why not? Back when he's with the Chargers back in the day, crooked Chicago Bear. Oh yeah, I remember Keenan Allen had 20 catches against the Vikings in 2022 or 2023. Like old school. All right, so we got Ray Lewis. All right. Former legend, Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, acquitted, stuff like that. So Ray Lewis is all up in there. Chase Edmonds. It's kind of fun. Zoom in and enhance. There we go. We hit the gold mine. That's the Momo, baby. That's right. So Kirk Cousins in 2022. Just reading the back of the card. In 2021, Kirk Cousins recorded 5 games of at least 300 yards passing and 2 passing touchdowns without interception. Woo. Great. Awesome. So we got Kurt. We'll put that in the keeper pile. We got Trent Williams. That's right, baby. Trent Williams. Basically like Christian Darrisaw 1.0. He was the beta test version of Christian Darrisaw, and Darrisaw is now the final product. It's really damn good. But yeah, Trent Williams. I mean, Trent Williams, who blocked for Kirk Cousins in Washington, like he was the prototypical like tackle that's built like a refrigerator, just stout and wide. You know what I mean? And also can move in the run game. It's great. Jamal Charles was a bad dude back in the day, right? I feel like Jamal Charles, in the grand scheme of the pantheon of great running backs, doesn't get his due, right? And he absolutely should, because Jamal Charles he averaged like 5.4 yards per carry during his career. All-time great running back, absolutely. Next, Sean Alexander. So this is, it says it's 2022, but what is this? 2022. Look for a slew of red dots of parallels. I don't know. But a lot of old school players in here. Sean Alexander, Pride of Alabama, Roll Tide. My favorite anecdote is Sean Alexander went from league MVP to out of the NFL in like 20 games, which is kind of rough there. Jalen Hurts, back when he was young, back in the day. Good times. Austin Hooper had a pooper. What color was it? Browns? Yeah. Then you got, Clinton Portis. Remember Clinton Portis from his fantasy game where he scored like 5 touchdowns and scored a bajillion points? Back when we had hope, when we were young. I'll be honest. I thought that Mac Jones had himself a future in this league. Yeah, maybe not so much. And then Jalen Reagor, a pride of TCU. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I fully admit this. In 2020, back in the day, Vikings trying to replace Stephon Diggs. I honestly thought that Jalen Reagor, his skill set crossed over with Diggs a lot more than Justin Jefferson, because people have completely whitewashed history, but I was not alone thinking that Jefferson would struggle on the outside against press man. Then he might have been a slot-only wide receiver. That was stupid. C.J. Mosley. I love that there's been multiple C.J. Mosleys, and I think they both played on the Vikings. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. Tom Brady win a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers. It's good to see. Mark Brunell. Yeah. Left-hander. And so I was like 8 or 9 when the Jaguars came into the league. And I don't know what it was, but the Jaguars and the Panthers had a huge marketing push. A lot like the Charlotte Hornets, where I feel like a lot of kids had Jaguars and Panthers gear. when they came into the league as expansion teams. Mark Brunell was a dude, man. Like he was one of the original mobile quarterbacks. Also throwing to Jimmy Smith and handing off to Fred Taylor. Also hitting our guy Keenan McCardle. Woo. And the Jaguars teams are fun, man. Absolutely. John Elway, overrated. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, John Elway, a GOAT. Matt Ryan is also a NFL participant. There you go. The quarterback of the 33-point comeback against the Colts. Aaron Jones, you done messed up. Aaron, the pride of UTEP. Oh, in the West Texas town of El Paso, Aaron Jones sucked ass when he was with the Packers. Actually, no. Always had respect for Aaron Jones. Yeah. Traquan Smith. Hey, remember when Traquan Smith was supposed to be the cat's ass in terms of fantasy? Maybe not so much. Yeah. Nakobe Dean. That's right. Howie Roseman. Howard of the Eagles loading up on all these Georgia defenders. Nakobe Dean, like the absolute OG, like leader at linebacker for the Dogs. Carson Strong. Everyone loved Carson Strong in that draft, except his knee was literally bone on bone. He had like a Jay Ajayi knee going on. Yeah. Christian Watson, the pride of NDSU. This is Christian Watson. He has all the measurables of Brandy Moss. The only problem is he cannot catch and cannot stay healthy. Other than that, he's really, really good. Yeah. This could be a keeper. Who is Ahmad Gardner? Oh, sauce. Got that special sauce. All right, baby. Let's see. 40 cards is a lot. David Bell. There you go. Devontae Price. There you go. Then, we got a couple of red tags. So these should be good, right? All right. Jonnu Smith. Jumping Jonnu Smith. For some reason, was it Jonnu Smith whose girlfriend threw boiling water on him? I don't know, but Jonnu really busted out this year with the Dolphins since they couldn't run the ball. So dump-offs to Jonnu basically turned into their running game. That's what happened, man. Reek Woolen, UTSA Roadrunner. Come represent. He's got all the physical tools in the world. For some reason, doesn't seem like he's getting along in Seattle. So, Viking one time. Kyler. My countryman. Kyler is part Korean. He's like 5'7", running back there. I love it, man. We got, Come on, man. All right, we got the Cameron Jordan card. Of course, he's strip sacking Kirk Cousins in this one. Actually, yeah. Cam Jordan, son of Steve Jordan, the Vikings' greatest tight end of all time. Right. Now, Cam Jordan's probably going to be a cap casualty by the Saints. If he wants to come here for one season to play strong side, closed end of the field 5-tech, I wouldn't be opposed. But I understand why some people would be opposed. I'm trying to get this video loaded. There we go. Next is potential. Treylon Burks. Where, hey, you know what the Titans so bad? They traded A.J. Brown. And they said, Treylon Burks going to replace him. Maybe not so much. Next. Huddle up. Seahawks. That's right, back in the day. All right, so we got Gerald Everett. No, that's not Gerald Everett. We got DK Metcalf. We got Brett Swain in there. It's a good time. We got Rashad Penny, 2-0 in there as well. Next. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Celebration. Justin Fields. I still think if Justin Fields finds himself in the right situation, he can be aight. But we'll see. Next. First ballot Hall of Famer. Tony Gonzalez. All right. Did you know they play basketball at Cal? Yeah. Next. Another Carson Strong. They're just hammering us with the Carson Strongs, man. There you go. We got the Carson Strong twofer. This will be really good. Yeah, baby. Baby, it's a wild world. Next. Huddle up. You got the Browns. Who knew that this was peak oil for the Browns? So in the huddle, they got DPJ, Donovan Peoples-Jones, and Njoku, Joel Bitonio. You got Baker. You got Myles Garrett on the sidelines being happy. Good times, man. Celebration. Eagles, Devontae Smith. One of the few Eagles I actually kind of like. There you go. First ballot Hall of Famer. This one's for John. Next is Isaiah Spiller. Now, I still never figured out, is Isaiah Spiller related to CJ Spiller? Probably not, right? Yeah, but it didn't quite work out. DeMarcus Ware. Ooh, baby. Now, DeMarcus Ware doesn't get enough credit because DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller, Aqib Talib, Chris Harris, that secondary, TJ Ward, they won that Super Bowl for Peyton Manning and Gary Kubiak. Right? So, yeah, DeMarcus Ware doesn't get enough credit. Lastly, Najee Harris. Yeah, whatever. All I know is that this was a pretty good pack opening, mainly because we got the two greatest quarterbacks of all time in Kirk Cousins, as well as Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. So overall, I kind of like this. Kind of like these pack breaks. Maybe we'll actually get some valuable ones, and we'll open a little something. Who knows, man? Anyways, that's it. You guys are the best. Skull. No production value.